Oh my goodness, what is happening, man? I have had again another amazing day today. I worked hard at the hospital and got to inspire people. I got to be inspired by some really cool people that work there. Some people I got to meet today. Then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go for a drive. I took a great drive down the shore behind me. That way across there looks like it's a long way. It was pretty phenomenal to be able to do that. And then I got to walk down. There's a pier behind it, that long strip behind us here, and it was so cool. I sat there at the end for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, got to talk to some people, got to meet some really cool people. And as I kept on walking, I found myself meeting more and more people. So what should have taken a 10-minute walk took me another 45 minutes to get through that pier. And I was so inspired. And I'll tell you what, I guess here's my feeling. And this is weird. And I do a lot of weird stuff, so I'm going to say it anyway. It's like when Charlton Heston played Moses and he came down from the mountain and he had those tablets in his arms and he had this glow about him. That's how I felt. It was so cool to see all these great things, see the beauty of this water, see all the people swimming, all these people having fun, people talking, interacting and stuff. In my town, you don't see that a lot unless they're family and stuff, unless they're family and friends. This place, people don't even know who you are. They stop and talk to me. We were talking for 10, 15 minutes for different people. I became Facebook friends with somebody today that I met just sitting by the pier. The guy started talking to me and it was phenomenal. It was a great time. And it's like, it's just pretty cool to have these kind of experiences. You know what? I don't do this to boast. I don't do it at all. I do it to let you know that you can do it too, that you can be inspired by others by reaching out to people. When I first started doing these videos, I was very nervous. I'm like, I could screw these up. I can really screw these up. I can stutter. It'd probably take me 100 times to do them. But then I realized, you know what? I'm not perfect. I'm going to make mistakes, and guess what? I'm going to keep my videos going that way. And if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. My dogs at times will go to the bathroom behind me. That's part of life. That's what, if you come to my house, that's what you're going to see. My dogs in the yard doing their thing. But we have to relax. We have to appreciate what we have. We have to be able to say, okay, you know what? I want to start a new life. I've done that. I always used to be an introvert. I used to stutter. I used to get so nervous. I had such a bad experience as younger because of the beatings and the things that I went through as a child. And I wasn't really sure what was true, what was not true in life. And I couldn't trust people. I couldn't function as a person. And I knew I wanted to do more in life. And it took a friend that taught me in a business that he hired me to make me a stronger person, to help me get through my stuttering, help me get through a lot of self-esteem issues that I had, and that's why I stuttered so bad. Helped me get through a lot of things in life. And I reached out to him a few months ago, which was pretty awesome, to thank him for what he did for me. And sometimes I don't think people realize how much of an impact they have on others. And that's why I'm talking about this right now. I talk to everybody. I don't care who it is, young, old, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because you don't know who you're going to pass up. You don't know the opportunity you're going to pass up by skipping somebody and talking to them. My wife starts doing it now, and I think it's phenomenal, because you get inspired and you inspire people. You touch their heart, you touch their souls, and it makes you a different person. I talk about that a lot. And I still feel I'm still carrying my tablets with me, because that's how I feel. I talked to a friend of mine from Georgia today. I talked to a good friend of mine today from Pennsylvania. We just had some great conversations today. And now I'm in this town of people I don't know, and I'm talking to them like we're best friends, like we've known each other for forever. And that's pretty awesome. And you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. All you got to do is wake up and say, hey, I'm going to make this happen today. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start talking to people, and I know I'm not comfortable doing it, but I'm going to make it happen, because I need to, for myself, to become better. I need to have friends. You're lonely. You don't have people around you. You know why? Because you don't venture out and meet people. You can move out of town and realize that you moved out of town, you have no friends. You got to make them. You don't have to go to a bar to get drunk or whatever to make friends, because that's not true friends, because you're really not in your true mind when you get drunk like that. But finding the place that people hang out and just walking around. That's all I've been doing. I've been walking around talking to some people. People are looking at me right now because I'm talking to a tree. I got my camera hooked to a tree. I am cool with that, because I know who I am and I know what I'm trying to do here. So let's do this today, guys. Find a new group. Find some new people that inspire you, that you can inspire. Simple way to do it is by smiling and saying, how are you? Good afternoon, good morning, whatever it takes for you to start that conversation. Then see where it goes. So get out there, make today your best day ever. I've been doing that. My life has been phenomenal because I've been doing that. And I'm so grateful, and I really appreciate all the things that I've been able to do in my life. I love you guys. Look in that mirror. Tell yourself you love you, because you got to love yourself before you can go on and do other things and understand why you love yourself. Make today your best. You know I'm going to do that. Love you guys. Bye.